so the floor is open. Yes, sir. And again, remind you, give your name and address for the clerk.
I'm Keith Richter. I live at 343 East Water Street. I'm a member of Cape Group, which you may have heard of, but that's not why I'm here tonight. I'm a citizen of Chillicothe, and that's not why I'm here tonight. I'm a registered voter living in the 4th Ward, and that's why I'm here tonight. It appears that the city has pressed their issue forward to ask for an expedited audience with the Supreme Court regarding our petitioning initiative to get the traffic cameras on the ballot. Now, I guess that's in progress somewhat. So it may well be, and I think part of the petition they've offered or requested, that they want the issue of the red flex, red light traffic cameras stricken from the ballot. If that be the case, and the Supreme Court finds in favor of the city against the Board of Elections, and then removes the traffic camera item off of the ballot, they have stolen my voice at the voting booth. It's been silenced. I can't address it. One of the cornerstones of the founding of this country was the right to vote. That's not going to happen if the cards fall the wrong way. Abraham Lincoln, when he addressed the audience at Gettysburg, closed with a statement, "Government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from this earth." I want to remind you, all present here tonight, everybody on this side of the balustrade is not the government. All the people seated behind me is the government, and they have a voice. It's called a vote. We'll have to wait and see how the cards fall on this issue, but if it falls such that the topic on the ballot is stricken, that is unacceptable. That will not stand. It cannot stand to take away the voice of the voters over some legalistic chicanery. No. No. It would be interesting to note that perhaps after the election, some of you seated here may have to find other diversionary entertainment on council meetings nights at 7:30. This is a hot button issue. There's a lot of people out there up in arms about it. Boys, I hope it works out right for you. I hope it works out right for us, we the people. I yield to the next speaker, sir.
My name is Michael Blair. I live at 633 Garden Drive, Chillicothe, Ohio. I know you all want to save money for everybody. I know you know who God is. I know you should all love one another, don't you? And it's more blessed to give than receive. And I know you know what John 3:16 is. God shall love the world that he gave his only begotten Son, who shall ever believe in him shall not perish. It is more blessed to give than to receive. I know you like to please all your voters, and I know you'd all like to have a key to heaven. And the key to heaven is and I belong to the Good Shepherd Church of the Anglicans, and we need a larger building. And that larger building could be fulfilled by the Armory, and we need it. We should turn it over to us. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Good evening. My name's Bill Kaltenbach. I live at 516 McKellar Street, 6th Ward. I don't have a good memory. I'm a natural-born citizen of the United States of America. Under the laws of the United States Constitution, I have the absolute right to vote on matters that affect me as an individual. Each of you sitting here are in your seat due to that right of others. The citizens of Chillicothe have given you their vote. The administrative attempt to deny us the right to vote on a matter that has been properly evaluated and authorized by the Ross County Board of Elections be placed onto a public ballot is a disturbing thought. It extrudes the look of impropriety and underhandedness. As administrators and representatives of the citizens of your respective wards and of the city of Chillicothe, you took an oath and swore to uphold the laws of this great land. Do your sworn duty to live up to those laws. Do not interfere with our right to vote. Many battles have been fought so that Americans may have the right to vote. Further elections could carry that message home to you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Franklin Conaway, 86 South Paint Street, and I'm one of 3 speakers who address you this evening on the subject of the Carlisle building and possibly the house and building. I know it is the hope of all of us, no matter what our persuasion is politically, no matter what use would ultimately go into the Carlisle building, that the building is saved, the building is renovated, the building is restored, and it's put back into use and becomes the landmark that defines the center of our city once again. That is our common hope. At this particular time, we think it is very important that all of the options that are now available for approaching the renovation of the Carlisle building are kept in play. And we have a rather urgent issue that we're going to ask you to help us with. The state tax credit that the Chillicothe Conservancy, who I'm speaking for tonight, and I believe we have the support and sympathy of our fellow preservation organizations, worked very hard with the owners of the Carlisle building to put the tax credits in place, because we firmly believe that if that building is going to be renovated primarily through private initiative, that those tax credits are absolutely critical. Well, this month, October, is the review period for the state tax credit, and it will expire and it will die and will not be available for the Carlisle building if it does not appear that there's truly meaningful progress in developing a plan for that building, which would mean we would have to start over again. Whether it's a government use, whether it's housing, no matter what it is, we would have to start over. So we have a proposal that we think may help the city, help city council, help the administration, and help the community, and also brings the levy that you have kindly put on the ballot for the purpose of I think 1/10 of 1%. Is how much is that? 10 cents for $100. It's a rather small levy, but nobody's making a. I see the auditor shaking his head, so that's got to be right. We notice that there really isn't any groundswell to push this levy forward, and we understand that. This is a time when people generally don't support levies, but this is a very, very small levy. And we feel that we might be able to get behind possibly helping to make this levy pass, and I'll address that in a moment.